Today's lesson, we're trying to figure out how to use the software that we're going to use to analyze the performance of your motor. So what you need to do is open up LoggerPro. So you can go to your start menu, type in LOGGER, find the software, open it up, and you should see a screen like this. What you're going to do first is go ahead and insert a movie. You need to browse to where it is. You're going to find it on the shared student folders drive, and then into engineering, and then into the DC motor, and then you're going to find a video that's called Bobby and Cameron DC motor. Open that up and you should see it right here. Go ahead and blow it up and then watch it, and what we're going to see is a former student is turning on the motor and he's winding up the ball that goes along with this black and white track. Notice that the ball doesn't start moving until about here. There it winds up, and you're seeing the ball travel all the way up to the top, and eventually it gets to the top, but you get the idea. Stop the video. Okay, at this point we're going to go ahead and open up the editing menu, and we get these little things over here. We're going to go ahead and try to analyze this video using this LoggerPro software. So I'm going to move the ball back to where it just takes off, which is right, it looks like it's right there. And now I'm going to do a couple things. I'm going to do set the origin. So right now we're going to be analyzing this video. We could put the origin anywhere we wanted to, but it makes the most sense to put it on the ball at the very beginning. Therefore, all of our calculations from this will start at 0, 0, and we can always tell how far the ball has moved. The next one we need to do is to tell it how big this image is. Right now this program is just analyzing pixels on a screen, but we're going to tell it that this thing hanging on the wall, which is a meter stick in the image, is actually 1 meter. So I clicked set scale and I clicked and dragged the length of 1 meter, and then it says tell it it's 1 meter. I hit OK. Now it knows how far each pixel represents, and when we track the ball, it will know where to go. So the next thing we need to do is actually just start tracking the ball, and there's the thing called add point. So when I click this, my cursor then becomes a data collector. Every time I click, it will automatically advance the screen 1 frame, and once the ball starts moving, I'm going to click quickly here because I want to get to the point. Oh man, the ball's just barely getting started, and this is a little bit tedious. Your motors will be faster than this motor, so the data collection will be easier. And I'm just going to click around. You can kind of see that it's hard to follow, but you'll get the hang of it. There's the ball. And I'm a C- student, so I'm rushing through this and yada, yada, yada. Please be more diligent, get good data, and see I'm missing the ball. I want you to go ahead and track this ball all the way up to the top. It's going to take a moment. Be patient. And then once you get this, you'll have real data on, oh, I just messed up this one there. I think there's a remove point that you can use. I think you can select a point and remove it if you need to. But the big point is that you're going to start seeing that on the chart behind the data, you're collecting actually a graph. And it's this graph that we're going to use to monitor the performance of your motor. And so once we have this information, we will... what that is, we'll have our results. So please get familiar with how to do this, and good luck today.